sudden it's here. Pocket full of tags, and opening morning, it doesn't get any better than that. Bull elk, bugling. He's probably not 200 yards from me. This is a big bull. We've had him on trail camera a few times. I can hear something coming. I need 18 more minutes before shooting light. So take your time, big guy. Take your time. Just gonna settle in here for a morning sit. And hopefully he comes by. You never know. Stay tuned, guys. Big day today. Here comes the bull. Here he comes. I didn't even get a chance to take my headlamp off, man. I had so much going on around me. Man, that's the biggest bull elk I've ever shot my bow at in my life. Got 2 arrows into him. The first arrow, I don't know, I must have smoked the rib because I didn't even get any penetration. I don't know what the heck happened. What a gong show. But he stood around for a few seconds, and I didn't have enough time to mess around with the camera. I had it going on my cell phone mounted on my bow, so I got some of it. I got all of it, actually. It's just not that great a quality. But he kind of quartered, and he came toward me. stumble off. And I quickly got on him again. And it was quartering like to me really hard, but it went in kidneys and it buried in him. Like there was maybe that much arrow sticking out. I'm gonna get out of here, go back to camp, and just give it some time. I think that's the best thing to do here. Like a few hours kind of time. I've called in the troops. We got Ryan here this morning running the camera. We've given this bull about 3 hours. Upon further review of the footage, we think we got some pretty good penetration. At the beginning of it, I was really pessimistic, thinking I hit a rib and bounced off, but we do think that we got at least 6 or 8 inches. And we've showed it to a couple buddies, and they think maybe we got more. So the good news is, when they're still running, you keep shooting, and we got 2 arrows in him. More holes the better. So we know he's bleeding out everywhere, and he ain't going far. I did hear him crash really hard. So we expect to go find this bull pretty quick. So let's get in there and have a look for him. We're gonna go quiet like it's a hunting situation, just because we don't know what happened, and just want to play it safe. And I re-arrowed up, and we're good to go. We're at the tree stand. The old heart's going pitter-patter. A little bit nervous. Actually really nervous. I think every bow hunter goes through that after the shot. You always go through these huge amounts of doubt. But we're just gonna get up here to the point of impact, second point of impact. And I heard this bull kind of run through the trees here. He crossed this little gap right straight ahead of us and just went into there, maybe 50 yards. Not even maybe. And I just heard the most unbelievable crashing, so I don't think he's gone far. Look at this bush. Well, I'd say for the first 10 yards, that's not bad, hey? Look at that. What's that blood, Ryan? Oh, my arrow. And the knock's kind of broken, too. They do that on impact all the time. Interestingly enough, there was way more arrow than that sticking out, like probably about that much more, right? Would you say? So if you look at that, you know what, Ryan? Tim was right. We maybe got 12, 10 for sure. There's lots of it down here. Look at that. It's definitely in the kidney area. That's what you call plowing bush, man. I'm almost 6 foot tall, pretty much 6 foot tall. Look at that. It's all the way up there, like 7 feet. Wow. Wow, I honestly, I have like nothing to say. I'm actually quite emotional. I never thought I would be, but what a nice bull, hey? What a bull. Well, all I can honestly say is thank the Lord. I haven't shot a bull elk with my bow for a great number of years. And to think that this bull would be the bull to get on my next bull, the wait was well worth it. I don't know how many years it's been
It's been a long time. Unbelievable. Oh, he died right away. Look at me, he died. Like right away. Oh man. What a beauty. I can't believe that I got this with my bow, my little tiny APA. Look at this. It's the Mamba Air. He never went that far. We figured maybe 180, 200 yards, which is a lot further than I thought he went, but I did hear some heavy crashing, and here he lays. What a beauty of a bull for this area, guys. This is not a good representative at all. This is a monster, I'm telling you what. I don't know what this bull's gonna score. Ryan, you got any guess?
350.
350. He's huge, guys. Huge beams, lots of mass, good length everywhere. Oh, he's a good bull, man. I can't believe I got this with my bow. I shot it with my Black Mamba Air APA bow. Tremendous bow. Guys, I'm shooting 52 pounds. I suffered a bad shoulder injury a few years back. I've been shooting a crossbow for a while. Been doing lots of rehab, trying to get back into the archery. And this year, thanks to APA Archery, they make such a light bow, I was able to hold it up. It wasn't that I didn't have the strength to pull the bow. I didn't have the strength to hold it up. And because they made such a light bow, I dressed it up nice and light with everything the lightest you can buy, and I was able to hold it up and build the strength up, and here I am, guys, shooting archery again, and I'm so pumped about it. And what a monster bull. I actually cannot believe this is opener of 2023 archery season, August the 25th today, and the bulls are rutting. And I actually called these elk in today. I called the whole herd to my tree. I got a little patented whistle that I use, and it works like you just can't believe. It actually intrigues them more than anything. It does sound like a cow elk, but it doesn't sound like a store-bought anything, not a reed, not a blow-on call, nothing. It just sounds like Josh Slager in the woods doing secret calls. And for whatever reason, it really perks their interest, man. The bulls, the cows, everything, and they come right in. Heard this bull bugle this morning about half a dozen, 8 times, somewhere in there. First shot was 30 yards on the button. And the way that the bull was standing, it was quartering away, so the arrow looks a little far back, but it was quartering in. We don't know how much penetration we got yet. You know what they say, if they're still moving, you can get more holes in them, keep shooting, right? So Josh loads up another arrow. Didn't get it on the big camera, but got it on my phone that was mounted on my bow. And the only shot I had, as you can see on my phone, is he was gonna trot off and be gone out of my life forever. And so I thought, well, we're gonna try to get him in the kidneys right there, and that's where I shot him, and the arrow went in, and there's only that much arrow sticking out. And he never went far, I'm here to tell you. I just can't get over the size of this bull. Oh man, I actually got emotional walking up. I thought I was going to start crying like a little baby. I've always said I would never do that on camera because, I don't know, it's like, it is emotional. People don't understand how much work and effort you put into this. I was telling Ryan today, I've been hunting for 34 years. This is my 34th year hunting now. And sometimes it just seems too easy. But then it's like, you know what? I was telling him, you look back over the last 34 years and how much time and how much effort you put into it and how hard and how snake bit you get. Well, I'll take an easy one like this once in a while. I'm here to tell you, this is a tremendous bull. What an honor, what a thrill. This will be probably the biggest bull shot in this entire area for 100 miles this year, I would say, or more. It's a stud of a bull.